Hey, it's Coach Nate. Right now I want to talk to you about what I call $1 Million Mode, okay? That's the name, that's the basis of the $1 Million Meal Plan, okay? Anyone can provide you with a meal plan and talk about nutrition. It's a great plan, it's gonna work for you for sure, but here's something special for you, okay? And the reason I call it $1 Million Mode is because I really feel like when you are, or for me, when I have these thoughts running through the back of my head that I don't feel good, I don't look good, I don't like this, that, or that thing about myself, it's taking away bandwidth. It's taking away energy and focus from my life that I want to put into other things, into my family, into my career, into the projects I'm working on, into wherever I'm at and being fully present. It's detracting from that. It's pulling me away, okay? So when you are able to remove some of those things and decrease your stress level, decrease your belly fat, increase your levels of self-confidence and just how you feel in the world, how you interact with people, you're going to become a more passionate, more intense personality because you're going to be able to do all those things that you want to do. You're going to have the energy to do the things you want to do during the day, and you're going to have the confidence to apply yourself a less confident version of you might not have. Okay, so let's talk about the morning and evening routines that really make a big difference here. Okay, so take these seriously. We'll talk first about the AM routine, okay? So there's 5 components to this. The first one, we're gonna start off with the no snooze rule. So your new rule in your life is you do not hit the snooze button. So if you set your alarm at 6 o'clock and you snooze it till 6:15 every day, just set that alarm at 6:15 and pop right out of bed. First thought in your head, I'm excited. I'm excited for this day. I'm excited for whatever I'm doing. I'm excited for my family, whatever that is. Positive thought right off the bat. No more, I didn't get enough sleep. I don't feel good. I don't blah, blah, blah. That's a scarcity mindset. We need to stop that, okay? Second thing, head right into the kitchen. Grab 24 ounces of water and finish that. I like to pound it just because it lets the day know that I'm ready and I'm not joking around anymore, all right? Third thing, we're gonna get some D, okay? Vitamin D. So what I like to do is get a little squirt bottle of, it's called D-emulsion. I have a link provided for you in that $1 Million Meal Plan of what that looks like. Take 5 drops. Vitamin D is more of a hormone than a vitamin. It's really integral in our energy levels, in our skin, in our hair, in our bones, and in our making sure that the rest of our hormonal balance is in check. A lot of doctors don't even check for this anymore because most people have a vitamin D deficiency, so they don't even bother checking. All right. The third thing is we're going to feel the burn. Okay, we're doing this by setting a 5-minute timer, and we're going to knock out as many push-ups as we can in that 5-minute time period. We're going to do this by, let's say you can only do 10 push-ups. You're going to go to 6, you're going to rest 10 to 20 seconds, you're going to go again, okay? So giving yourself a 3 to 4 push-up buffer so you're not burning yourself out the first or second set. Get as many as you can in that 5-minute time period, and then record that number in your habit tracker, okay? All right, that leads us into step 5, inject motivation, okay? So a couple ways you can do this, and everyone's different, so you might have something that's totally different that I've not even thought of, but put on a podcast, throw on a song, listen to watch a motivational video. Like you can check out the one I put of Will Smith in the $1 Million Meal Plan. That's awesome. What I'll do is I actually put on my headphones during my feel the burn moment when I'm doing those 5 minutes of push-ups, and I listen to a song called "You Can't Stop Me" by an artist I like named Royce da 5'9". So if it's a book, if it's a movie, if it's a whatever that looks like, you can do that while you're doing your push-ups, or you can do it right afterwards. Either way, starting off that day with something that's exactly what you need, that's focused and is providing you with motivation and intensity. Okay? For our PM routine, think of this as prep work for $1 Million Mode tomorrow, okay? So first thing is about 30 minutes before we go to bed. So for most of us, that's gonna be around 10 o'clock, 10:30 at the latest. Shut off our screens, okay? No more computers, no more cell phone. And then try to get into a place that's a little bit darker. Let your body start winding down, okay? Even fluorescent lights can give off that blue light that blends with our circadian rhythm, all right? The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna think about 3 things that if we could accomplish those 3 things tomorrow, we would be like, heck yes, that's an amazing day. I'm feeling awesome, okay? So if you write those 3 things down. So whatever it is, whatever project you're working on, if you wanna hit the gym, if you wanna knock out those 3 meals a day perfectly according to the $1 Million Meal Plan, awesome. Write that goal down in your goal tracker and gratitude journal that I have for you below this, okay? Third thing is we're gonna go back to that gratitude journal, the bottom piece, and we're gonna write down 3 things that were awesome about today. What are you thankful for? Well, if you had a bad day at work, you got in a car accident, whatever else, still think about this. You live in the US, you have family that loves you probably, you got some clean water, you got a roof over your head, There's a lot of great stuff going on, okay? So grateful people are the happiest people in the world. They have the most energy. They feel the best consistently because they take time to think about what's important to them and what they're happy about, what's cool in their life, okay? So make some time for this. Even if it seems silly at first, make time to do this. It's important and it really will make a difference, okay? Then we're going to go we're going to go into a sleep aid. So if you need anything that's going to help you sleep a little bit better, that's going to help take your mind off some of the things, a couple different options for this. Number one, you can use a supplement. So either a zinc magnesium supplement, that's going to help you sleep deeper and get more restful sleep. You can also add in a melatonin supplement. Melatonin is great because it helps you get to sleep faster. So you get tired, get drowsy, your eyes start getting heavy with a melatonin supplement. You take one or both of those. And then if you're the kind of person that's brain is just wound up all day and you can't have a hard time turning that off, let's do a yoga pose. So I got two different ones, down dog and child's pose. Both of those, just do them on your bed, right next to your bed, and take some deep breaths. Try to breathe deeply into your diaphragm, make that belly move up and down, okay? Now's the time to calm down, bring it back down, all right? So use the sleep aids that from a supplement point of view, or use some of those yoga moves to start getting yourself ready for bed. And then the last thing is get in bed and grab a book, okay? So either Kindle or something that you like to read, something that's not too exciting. You're not trying to read Jason Bourne at night and keep yourself wide awake, trying to see what crazy hijinks he's up to next. Something that's gonna be a little bit more boring, I guess, is the right word. Think about your biology textbook. If you read that, probably put you right to sleep, okay? So we're gonna use this as a tool to learn a little bit, stay top of mind, turn our cell phones off, and read until our eyes get a little heavier. We're starting to fall asleep. Put that book down. Good night. Okay, that's the sequence for the morning and the evening routine. Let's start adding that in. Make sure you're recording it in your habit tracker every time you do that on a daily basis. Any questions you have, post them in that Optimal Self group. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with.